There we go. There we go. You should be able to see it now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we are onto the Tasty Trade screen. We are getting a little bit of technical difficulties. That's okay. We just had too much going on with that great big old video that we played. We're going to bring it up the Tasty screen, and as soon as that comes back, we're going to be ready to rock and roll. And I don't think it's going to be much longer now. Boom, there it should be any second now. Let's just see if we can't get that up and running, and things will be just as they should be. There we go. That's pretty good, isn't it? I think it is. And boom, there we are. We're going to move this up here where I can see it. You know, it's not one thing, it's another. But we are going. Let me know if there's any problems with the sound or the video. We should be in good shape now. I won't be playing that video from the straight of wherever it was. But look at this. Look at this. These queues is crazy. These queues are only down 220. I thought they would be down a lot more than that. And we're live. That's great. All right. Good for you, chat room, for coming back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. That's what I get for trying to play a pretty cool video of them going through the straight there. Yeah, I am very surprised at oil here. I mean, look at this. Oil is only up $4. I mean, come on, you guys can't see it. So let me move my pretty face here. You know what? I'll just take my pretty face off of this. Boom. There's oil. Oil is there you go. Oil is this one right here, right? Oil is this one right here. I can't believe that it's so low. That doesn't make any sense to me. None whatsoever. So, you know, I guess what they're saying is, Maria's telling me that the reason is that the Trump and those folks have said that they're going to use the oil reserves, and that's what they're, you know, that's what they're there for, is for time of war, and they're going to use those oil reserves. And so oil's only up $4. I thought it might go to 100. That's what I thought. That's why they don't let me trade all by myself. And we're only down 200 points, so we didn't get that big one. Oh, look, and OPEC. Thank you, Monkey See, Monkey Do, said that they would increase production. We have a lot of reserves, they said, so it may not be affected just yet. Look at that. Everybody coming in the chat room. Everybody's helping. Now, let's try and make a little bit of money, shall we? These things are just not down enough, man. I can't get any love at this 47 level. I mean, these things are still pretty wide. And what did I trade these at before? I think I was trading these things at like 200 or so. You know, let's see, what were they in the last 7 days? I was trading these somewhere around, yeah, I was getting 210 for the 22 250s, and now I'm getting, you know, 215 maybe. I mean, you know, if I could get 220, I guess. I mean, it's a trading show. Let's do a little trading. But I'm not confident that I'm not going to get it anyway, right? But we'll see. You know, we put the trade out there and see if it's crazy, Ivan, right? If they're that crazy, you know, we'll get a fill. What's working here? So that doesn't even, what is this, the H6? It's not even, hopefully I didn't put that on in Maria's account. She would be very upset if I did. Here she comes. Did I put that on in your account? You better not. I know, I better not have. I'm asking if I did. Did you see that I got kicked off? I did.
I kept saying you're frozen. You're frozen.
I know. Well, I did that thing with the how, you know, this whatever.
Are you cutting off now?
No, I'm not. There, we're live. We are looking live. There's Maria. There she is.
Oh, that's a ton off. I felt like a weight of bricks on my back all day because I kept waiting for this here opening.
Yeah.
Then I rolled one for no reason.
Is that right? All right. Well.
But everything else is fine.
You know what? I got this. This is a little better, right? A little bit close. You're in my. Am I in your? You're in my shadow. Sorry about that. We got to get these lights here.
My life.
I know. Zoom up here. Snuggle up.
Oh,
Where's Barbie and Tyler? Well, here's Barbie right here. Speaking of the devil. Come here, Barbie.
You ever want to know what Barbie is? It's going to look right behind me.
Yeah, there she is. There she is. She's always right here. I know. She's what? What? The cues? No, it's amazing. It didn't move. Look at the oil. She can't believe that oil didn't move. She's black as oil for sure. That's for sure. All right, so that's Tyler. That's got to be Tyler making moves.
Yes.
All right, so you know what? Now that you're here, let's do this. Let's take a look at the where we got this. We got somewhere in here. Look at this. Well, let's do the trades. You ready? Want to do some trades? All right, so look at that picture on, but not you. That's not gonna sell any soap. That's not gonna sell any soap. All right, so we're gonna have to make it smaller. I'm getting smaller.
Okay, so let's go.
How much fun are we having here? They tell me the video is pretty good. This is low definition though, I think. All right. What is Tyler trading? Tyler is
Scalping the NQs.
scalping the NQs. Oh, hey, and your microphone. Did you do that?
No.
Oh, wow, good for you. All right, so there you go. Now, everyone hear Maria okay?
Yeah, they hear me.
They hear you fine. All right, let's do this.
Over there, they hear me.
Yeah, so let's do this. All right, so here we are with the trades for this week. If you don't know, we trade 0dte SPX. We use AI to figure out what those trades are. We trade with bots. It's all, man, he is trading like a fiend. And it's all done with millions of back tests that we do every single Saturday and Sunday. And let's go in here. And what I always want to remind people is, do you get it? And this is the story that Maria hates me to tell, but I tell every single week, is the whole game here is that the people out there buying puts and calls are sheep, and they're in a great big herd, and wherever they are feeding and they're buying, there's a whole group of people selling. That's what we do, is sell premium. They're all over here selling. And if that's where they are, then we want to go over here. They're over here. We want to go over here. And so all we do is back testing. We figure out where they are and most importantly, where they ain't. And then we want to sell premium where they're not selling. And the idea is if they're all selling them over there for 95, we can be over here selling them for 200. That's the game. That's all you got to get. There's no magic to this thing. It's not a matter of chart watching or Trump watching or anything else. It's just a matter of, I know with the 0DTEs I'm talking about, not what you do. What you do is all charts and keeping track of the
hysteria,
the hysteria and all that. That's a whole different kettle of fish, but that's not what we're here today to talk. What I'm here to talk about is the trades. We can talk about what you do in a second. So we use AI. Vera is our AI trading assistant. Maria took about 9 months to a year to build it. And
she knows me better than I know myself.
Yeah, she knows.
I'll sit there and I'll try and put a trade on. She says, this is not within your presets.
You talk to her more than me. Mm-hmm. And she listens better than me. And she doesn't talk back better than me.
Oh, she argues with me.
And she never sings out of tune like I do.
Ugh.
Oh, my ex. Okay. Should I sing?
No. Let's go.
Next one. So, and we use bots to do all the trading. And so what we do is 0DTE. We do multiple entry iron condors and we do exponential moving averages. The multiple entry iron condors is a put credit spread and a call credit spread. They go on at the same time. Now, we're going to tell you what the premiums are going to be. Those are for the short legs. And we'll tell you what the wing width will be. We'll tell you what the premium is, and we'll tell you the time when they go on. Exponential moving averages, we take the 20-minute versus the 40-minute. And if the market is going up, we're going to sell a put credit spread because the market will tend to go up. And even if it rolled over, it wouldn't come all the way back down to us. If the market is going down, hello, she wants to get in here. Let her in by you. There she is. Then we'd sell the other side of it, okay? So that's what we do. Let's go on to the next one. We've had since October 1st of 2025, we've had 5 months of trading, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 151 calendar days, 101 trading days. We've done 15,053 trades in SPX 0TTEs. Yes, that is correct. 15,053 trades. That's a lot of trades. Remember, what we tell you is what we're doing in our two accounts. We have a $30,000 account and a $1 million account. 30,000, that means $30,000 in buying power. The 1 million means $1 million in buying power. As those go up, we increase the buying power that we use to the 100% of that particular quote unquote account. The idea is if you have a $10 million account, you want to allocate $1 million, you can. If you got a $1 million account, you want to allocate $1 million, you can. I wouldn't do that, but that's up to you. We also have contract variations and trade variations that you don't have. We have, let's see if I can get this to. We have risk tolerances that's probably different than what you do. We have buying power that varies. and we have a product mix that varies from what you do. So I highly recommend that you not just copy us. Our lawyers also want to tell you this is for entertainment purposes only and for education. This is not financial advice. You can lose all of your money. So having said all that, here is what we've done in the small account. Maria, what's it look like? Can you see that?
Hardly. 13,138.
So that's what we go ahead. I'm sorry.
With a win percentages of 38%.
Okay. And we got a capture rate of 5.2. And it looks to me like we did 2,701 trades in those 5-month period. Now, let's go to the big account, the $1 million account, which, by the way, we would be putting on about $1.4 million in buying power this week because how's the profit?
$428,000.
How about that? That's pretty good.
I like that.
Yeah, there's that 15,000 trades that we spoke about right there. You can see it's 427, call it 428,000. Yeah. And you can see our capture rate is about 10%. It's been pretty steady. You know, a lot of times Maria and Tyler will come to me, and when you see these down runners like this, and like, are you really sure you know what the heck you're doing, Rob? Are you really sure the math works? I'm really sure the math works. And that's what you're going to see. So this is pretty straightforward what we're doing here. So now the trades are going to be next. We're going to show you the premium, the entry time, the premium, the multiple entry time condor or exponential moving average, the stop loss, the wing width, and the profit target, just like it says up on the big screen. And so here we go. This is the $30,000 account. You can see where it says that's the time, excuse me, that's the premium is the P. So it's $1.45. That means $1.45 on the short put and $1.45 on the short call. That's what it means, not on the spread itself, but just on the short put and the short call. M means it's a multiple entry iron condor. SL95 means the stop loss is 95%. All the multiple entry iron condors are 95%. All the exponential moving averages are 90%. The wing width, this one, it says 150, but it's really 50s. It's a typo for these today. And you can see the times. We got 2 of them coming in at 9:47, 2 at 10:54, and 3 at 10:22. So it's only 3 different times this particular week. These, if some people wanted to know, well, which ones are better by profit and loss, here's what they are. So now here we are for the top 20 trades for the $1 million account, and the same thing applies. Notice if it says E, that's exponential moving average, and the stop loss is only 90%. On all of these, all the wing width is 150%.
150, not 50?
150 for the big account,
Okay.
yeah. And so it's going to take more buying power.
Right.
When you do a 50 wide wing, it's going to be $5,000 or less. And when you do 150, it's going to be $15,000 or less. And these are all by time, and here they are by the most profitable ones. Now, I understand I go through these fast. I'll go through them one more time just so you can see. But the good news about the, first of all, you can do a screen capture right now if you want. And here's another screen capture for you. You can also back up the YouTube. I am recording it. Let me start recording. Okay, I started a new recording right now. So
It's going to freeze.
Yes, no, it's not going to freeze. So let's go. I'm just starting a new recording, so I'll get this posted up instantly, and I'll just call this the actual trades. So it'll be short and sweet. So here they are for the by time of day. Here they are by P&L for the small account. For the big account, here they are by time of day.
Small account is 50. Make sure, because if they go back and they see the wing
50
width.
wide. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. We didn't have that in this recording. It's 50. Fair enough. In the 6 trades a day, these are 50 wide. Even though it says 150, they're actually 50 wide. Okay, so let's be sure that there's no mistake there, right? And same thing here. These are 150 wide. These are 50. These are 50. These are 150 because these are the big account. And here they are by P&L for the big account. Again, you can slow it down. You can stop it. You can get all these trades perfectly. Let's take a look at the chat room. OPEC said they would increase production. Maybe we get a bigger reaction tomorrow at open. Maybe.
I think so.
I thought gold and silver would jump, but only up 2%. Yeah, that surprises me as well. Hi, Maria. Hey, Maria. Where's Barbie and Tyler? Yeah. Love sign for Barbie, of course. What's Tyler trading? Tyler's probably trading.
Scalping the Qs.
Scalping the Qs, yeah.
Show it popping up.
Yeah. That's exactly what he's doing. So
He told him he had to make 1,000 a day at least.
I don't remember saying that. But you love putting pressure on the kid. All right. So Looks like we are not going to get much happening here. These are still very wide spreads. These normally should be $4. So at $16, these crooks are just, okay. No one's a crook. Let's be fair. They're not crooks. They're market makers, right?
Monkeys.
Those are the animals. Come here, Barbie. Come here.
It's just fine.
She won't come up? All right. So that's where we are. Let's get this back to the open. Is there anything else you want to go over? I think that's about it, right? Any questions?
I'm interested to see what the regular stocks are going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
I hope the video goes back up.
You got any plans for this week?
I'm going to watch right now.
Okay.
I'm on my high alert.
Okay. I don't know that there's anything else for us to cover.
No.
I'm trying to sit up straight. Oh, there we go. All right. No other questions? Nope. Funny stuff. Yeah, well, that's us. We're a couple of monkeys, aren't we?
No.
All right. I'm glad we got Maria in here, and we'll get more Maria next week. Are you going to be doing any earnings plays or anything?
Not this week.
Not this week? Okay.
Nothing.
All right. Very good.
Not a time to be playing around.
No. Okay, fair enough.
For me.
Yeah, I get it. All right, let's take one final look just to see look at this mess you got me in and see this. I'm still losing in this earnings trade, I think.
Rolled it for no reason.
Yeah, I know. I'm down 150. Geez, he's killing it. Holy cow, he's really ringing them up. All symbols. Let's see. No, these are all my trades from early in the week. Just for today, I got nothing. Okay, that's it for today. Let's see if there's nothing else there's nothing else here.
Are you guys gonna do any crazy? Oh yes,
yeah,
definitely. I'll put some on tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It's only down 232. I put one on, but in the prior channel before I killed it. So
I rolled.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna definitely be trading the MEX and the EMAs despite the war. Yeah, this war turned out to be a nothing burger. If you ever saw one of my favorite movies, it's called
Wag the Dog.
Wag the Dog. Yeah, Wag the Dog. And as one of the characters, he was producing a war for the president who had been being naughty with a Girl Scout or something. And he said, to Willie Nelson, who was writing a song about it, he said, we're all pretty sad here because they just ended the war and hopefully we'll get it started again. But, war is not something to joke about. But no, this war did not move the market anywhere near
Not
what we
yet.
thought.
You don't know yet.
Okay, fair enough. But at 230 points, I know there were some people who were saying 1,000 points or 1,200 points down, one of the greatest. Well, no one can see you saying that, so let's get you confessing online. So some people were saying that the market was going to go 2,000
I
points.
expected it to go down 1,000 points.
And then we were going to be killed and that it was going to be all over. And you were telling me, don't sell Qs. And now I'm not selling Qs. It's only because it's not down enough. I got one order in. So even, remember those overnight ones? I was all worried they'd get a fill and nothing. 214 is what's trading.
Tomorrow is a different story. Tomorrow is Monday.
All right, let me put in, this is a trading show. Let's trade something. Let's do something. Let's put in a crazy. This is how you do crazy items, right? You're going to ladder these bad boys in. And so we're going to put that one in. And then we're going to put one more in. We're even going to be crazy. We're at 220 and 230. Let's go with a similar order at 250. So what happens when you're putting in these crazy items? I always put in a little 50 cents for the dog. Actually, that's $5. So
I would do more because you never know tomorrow is really going to, if it drops.
I know, but I can do 60 more. So
it doesn't matter.
this is where I'm thinking. It's only going to cost you, they can't even see it. Doggone it. So this is going to cost you $15,000 in buying. So it's a trading show. I put on a trade and they couldn't show it. Great. Good for me. So this is where it is right here. And I just put this on. I'm putting this on for 250. You can see when I had it on us that I put one on here at 220 and then another one on at 230. And Maria wants me to put this in at 280 or something, but I'm going to do it for 250. It's $15,000 in buying power. It's going to give me $5,000 profit. Normally these things punch out in 14 days. I've got some in here for 3 days. Even with this market being down, I'm still up 10% and 13%. These are up 14%. I'm supposed to close at 25%, but I've been getting greedy lately. So we'll see if we can't let's just go ahead and put this on. What did I say? 250. 250 plus another $5 for the dog. So there we go. And boom, we'll put that order on. And so now we've got a crazy Ivan ladder, right? And if I were in bed and these things start filling, then we'll run downstairs, or you're going to put on an alert, I suppose, right? You're going to put on an alert?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So that we know what the heck's going on. So, okay, very good. Any other question? Is there any VIX limit for 0DTE trades? No, not for me. Now, I trade rain or shine. The only thing I don't trade right now is FMOC because it's Powell and he and Trump are having a tiff. And so he comes on there and answers questions and says, yeah, we might raise the rates just to drive the market down and piss Trump off. But with the new guy coming in, I'll probably trade FMOC days as well. They test pretty good. So that's it's just a matter of back testing. And, remember the one thing to keep in mind here, right? The one thing that if you haven't seen it before, this is the one, right? It's the scoreboard. It's these numbers pretty much, you can see it's pretty standard up and to the right, pretty straightforward. We're talking about 15,000 trades, making $400,000 on $1 million. So 40% in 5 months. That math is going to be, you're the banker. Was that like 100% rate of return? That's basically where you're going to be. Lewis is in there. Mike Anderson is in there, Mr. Flawless, and Dave Mann. And so we've had a lot of people in here. Unfortunately, I screwed it up because I had to put in that movie for the Strait of Hose Man or whatever it was. I played that movie 3 times and then it crashed it. That's what happened.
You did?
Yes, that movie crashed it. That's what happened. So, okay. Thank you very much, Maria. If you'll say goodbye and you will take us out of here.
Thank you.